Seventh order of the day, honorable colleagues, commencement of debate on the general principles of Bill for an Act to amend the Electric Power Sector Reform Act No. 6, 2005, to prohibit theft of electricity, theft and destruction of electricity supply infrastructure, and prescribe appropriate penalties for violation and for related matters. Standing in the name of the House Leader, honorable members who recall the bill was transmitted from the Senate seeking concurrence of the House. Read the first time on Wednesday, 8 May 2019. I now invite the leader to move that the bill be now read a second time.
For a bill for an act to amend the Electric Power Sector Reforms Act No. 6 of 2005 to prohibit theft of electricity, theft and destruction of electricity supply infrastructure, and prescribe appropriate penalties for violation and for related matters be read the second time. I remain Hon M T Monguno. I represent Marche Monguno Ganzai Federal Constituency of Borno State. Mr. Speaker, honourable members, this bill is a bill that came for concurrence from the Senate. And essentially, what this bill seeks to achieve is to discourage theft and destruction of our electricity infrastructure, especially against the backdrop of the fact that the power sector has been privatized. People have made huge investments in that sector. And in order to get value for their investment, there is a need for us to come up with relevant laws that will protect this huge investment and also guarantee return on investments to them and give value to Nigerians. And we are all aware that there is avalanche of power theft and destruction of power infrastructure across the nooks and crannies of this country without attendant sanctions that is going to discourage people from engaging in this ugly behavior of economic sabotage to our collective patrimony. So it was against this backdrop that this bill seeks to discourage electricity theft or unlawful connection or unlawful tapping of electricity, and also destruction of distribution assets of discourse and what have you, and prescribe appropriate penalties for such acts. As I said earlier on, against the backdrop of privatization to protect investment and give value to Nigerians in the power sector in view of the power sector reform. So essentially that is what this bill seeks to achieve, and I invite my colleagues to support the second reading of this bill. Thank you.
It's a name. I have it. Clerks invited to read the long title of the bill.
Honorable Speaker, honorable members, the bill for an act to amend the Electric Power Sector Reform Act No. 6, 2005 to prohibit theft of electricity, theft and destruction of electricity supply, infrastructure, and prescribe appropriate penalties for violation and for related matters. Second reading.